What's up, guys? It's Tuesday, and I'm having a hell of a day. Work was fine. Got off work, no problem. The whole thing I was talking about with my wife's grandmother, she seemed to be doing a little bit better, so today's going to go a bit different than kind of planned. But I just found out, like, I was about to put in an order from Gundam Planet, and I looked at my account and went, whoa, where is all my money? What the hell? So I go and I check, and I see my car insurance is nearly double what it has been. Now, they told me that there was a prorated thing where, like, they'd have to add it on, like, a little bit for all the changes we made. You know, we got 2 cars. No. This is ridiculous. So I emailed my agent and I said, look, what happened? Why is this so high? And she hasn't replied just yet. That was just now. But I went in and I checked my policy, and the only thing I could see, like, because I have to have full coverage on the cars, I went in and I looked, and I'm like, I'm dropping the mileage per year. Because, like, they had it at 12,000, which I guess is an average. But my wife doesn't drive that much. Did the math, just going by how much whenever she gets gas. You know, she gets gas every other week, and not even a full tank. She's only going, you know, 200-300 miles every couple of weeks, if that. I only go maybe 200 miles a week, maybe. So on a high end, I'm doing 900 a month, something like that. That's, you know, actually not even that. So I'm doing like 7, maybe 800 miles a month, if that. That's 9,000 miles a year. Not 12,000, 3,000 less. She's only doing like 700 a month. If that. She only goes back and forth to work and then occasionally to Bryan College Station. So every other month or so, she tacks on an extra 300. That's still not 12,000. So I'm hoping that's going to make a difference. I can't afford that. It's like I even told my agent there, I was like, we cannot afford that. We got 2 car notes. That's literally as much as the car note on my car. They wanted $252. I'm like, that is literally what I pay for the car every month. I can't do that. I can't throw down that much. Considering we were paying for 2 cars before, my old truck and the old car, full coverage on the car, was like 130 on a heavy month. Why is this almost double? It's like, so it should have been like maybe an extra $60-$70 to tack on another full coverage vehicle. So 180, sure, okay, it'd be heavy, but we can handle it. 250? No, that's way too much. So hopefully she can work a deal, or I'm gonna start shopping, because that's ridiculous. I've been with this. I know staying with a company doesn't necessarily mean anything. If I'm gonna shop around, I'm gonna shop around. I gotta find cheaper insurance. That's ridiculous. In fact, I think I'm about to call my cable company and get that price dropped, because we've been having issues lately, and also it's been costing too much. So I might do that while I'm on the phone, or while I'm going to get off the phone here, because lately it's been iffy at best. So I think I'm going to call them, find out why service has been interrupted, and see if I can drop my cable bill at least, because I know they can do that. So I'm going to do that. I got to get my day started. If I can, I'm going to live stream here in a bit. Haven't decided yet, so we'll see. Guys, it has been a heck of a day. So after all that stuff earlier, when I was complaining about the insurance, that was crazy. So then I called the internet company to check out my service. They said I was having issues with the router or the splitter. Go ahead and run them up to the office. So I swapped those out, got a new router, a new splitter. Took a while, but I finally got the internet up, literally just in time to do a live stream. So still have the camera right here. So I got about yay far on Mr. Helmviga. It's pretty cool. Actually, really dig this so far. It's going to need a lot of paintwork, stuff like that. But guys, it has been a stress-filled day. Slightly less stress I guess the wife's grandma is actually doing a little bit better. I guess she's. However, she did not get to go see her today because with her medication, it kind of kills your immune system down a little bit, so it's not so overreactive. But if she went over there, she could potentially get sick because of that. So unfortunately, she didn't get to see her. So hopefully this weekend she can. But yeah, it's been a crazy day so far. I need to, I guess, do laundry. I can do that in a little bit. I don't know. It's one of those days, guys. As I was saying during the live stream, actually, it's one of those days. Even the live stream didn't go off without a kick because I screwed up and forgot to hit public, so I actually had to make an announcement. I had to make a quick announcement on the YouTube, be like, hey, live stream is happening, come on over. But yeah, so the wife is coming home earlier than expected, that's good. But I need to play some Cuphead before she gets home. I'm addicted to it. I have not been able to play it, at least for a little bit. Just because it is what it is. But right now I'm just going to get my mess cleaned up for right now. Get in here to the light. I've still got reviews. Actually, you know what? I'm good on reviews for this week. It's the reviews that I have to get done for next week that I'm worried about. Oh, and I was saying this on the live stream, but I don't think I said it here. I was sitting there on Gundam Planet's website. I had loaded up my cart with a bunch of stuff that I wanted to get. Like 7 or 8 kits all at once. And I literally had the wherewithal. I went, you know what? Let me check my bank account. I don't remember if I said this earlier, so if I did say this earlier, I will. I'll edit this out. But I literally went, let me check my bank account. Make sure I've got enough money. I did not have enough money. That's how I discovered that that my insurance was so high. Now, I got a reply from the insurance company. I just haven't gotten a chance to look at it because they replied while I was in the middle of the live stream. I hope that this $250 insurance policy is not normal. Like, I'm hoping it's literally just the thing. But I gotta go. What's up, guys? So it's now Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I resisted the urge to vlog in the car like I always do because I forgot to do it. Therefore, I resisted. I got to get back to work. Not on the custom, however, but I'm working on finishing Mr. Blue Bull of Deadliness here. Or uselessness, I don't know. He didn't really kill anybody. So I got to finish that, but I've got to do a few kind of custom-y upgraded touches since I actually haven't seemingly done that in a while, like extra paint touches. So I've got my handy-dandy nice brushes here. Hopefully they're still as good as they were last time I used them. Should be, except for that one. That one's all jacked up. But I only use like 1 or 2 of these, especially the really super fine brush for doing really small details. However, I also have my toolbox of paintliness. Should just call it that. Toolbox of paintliness. So all of my paints and stuff are in here. At least my spray paints, and I'm gonna need some of them they're spray paints. So I gotta move stuff. I don't have any room up here today. I've got too many projects going on, but I'm gonna need some silver. So I'm gonna go with the bare aluminum. Bare metal silver, that's a good one. But I also have silver leaf as well. But I'm going to use this for the edge of the blade. If I need anything for white, I know there's some stuff on this thing that's white, so I have pure white just in case I need it. I think that's all I'm really going to need for right now. I mean, I could just use the primer, but that seems like a waste of primer. Alright, so put all this back in here. So it's been a while since I went this far on one of these kits, realistically. Why is it not? There it goes. So yeah, and since I was live streaming yesterday for the build, I did not get to time lapse, so I wasn't time lapsing. My phone has actually had a terrible battery lately. I don't know about you guys. If any of you have a Samsung S6 that's only like a couple years old. Are you having any issues? Because that seems to be my problem. This is not the right polycaps. Okay. I'm trying not to get my kits mixed up here because I still have the stuff out here from working on the custom, which I guess I'll do tomorrow. Now, sadly, Mitchell was supposed to come over today to do the co-review or comparison review, but he could not because sadly his little kid, his daughter, is sick. So she spiked a fever, has bad sinus infections, stuff like that, or else he would be here. Though I am considering, I don't know yet, but I might go out to the Ninpulse competition tonight. We'll see what happens. But I got to get to work on this. So if any of you guys ever wonder when I'm referring to my favorite as dark gray ever, it is this. This is a Mr. Color, Gundam Color, Phantom Gray. There we go. So I've got a couple jars of this. I think it's only like $5 or $6 a piece off Gundam Planet. I actually ended up combining both jars because one got real low and then the other one was kind of sucking. So shake it up, stir it up. I know a few things on this guy need some gray. I'm going to have to look at the photos and see what all I actually need to work on. But since I did quite a bit of work on the Grimgard, and this thing is more or less the Grimgard in disguise, it makes sense that I should do a little bit of excess work to it. Plus, I'm really digging it, actually. Like, I'm very much digging this kit. So I need a little bit of gray right there. I don't know what the hoses are going to be just yet. It'll just depend. So, alright guys, I'm going to get to work on that. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so I've been working on the Helmvig for a little while, and I've got the main body done. He ain't got no head. But I've got to clean up a lot of the paint details that I've added. You can see that there's some gray, some blacks, and stuff like that added to it. I do need to do some whites for the piping and stuff like that, but I'm not quite there yet because... Oh, ball joint falling off. I hate that. Because I've been doing this. Masking off the edge so I can get the silver on there. Now, mind you, I got to do a lot more to it, but that's a good place to start. Because from here, I can just mask off the main bits that don't get paint with some larger tape. So I'm really glad I bought this Tamiya 6mm. So, Tamiya 6mm roll of tape, and of course it's refillable, so that's awesome. A lot of work just for a small payoff. Sword all masked off. That'd be nice. Gonna get a nice, clean, hopefully silver edge on this thing. And yeah, that takes a while to do. Now luckily I forgot that the whole back end of it, the club end, doesn't have to be painted or anything. So I'm good on that. So I'm gonna go step outside and paint that real quick. Alright, there it goes. That's funny, you can actually see where the tape was. I've got a couple little spots like right there and right there where the mask wasn't perfect. You can't focus. There we go. But otherwise, it's not too bad. I might add a little bit of gray to some of the bottom parts down here. Focus. But yeah, either way. Ha! I'm vlogging in the car again. Alright guys, it's Thursday usually. I'm going to the Taco Bell for lunch because apparently it's National Fast Food Day, so I'm celebrating by eating some not so great fake Mexican food. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, it's been a week. I was very busy yesterday with the whole Helmviga build. Of course, you guys got to see the unboxing for that. That was fun. Ooh, I gotta pull up to go give money to the person in the window. No. That's it. No. you. You too. What a nice girl. Okay. One thing I hated trying to get out of this parking lot. I will say that some of these parking lots were not designed well around the way the streets function in the city. Trying to get out here is a very steep angle into a very complicated 3-lane system. Oh, guys, I really wish I had like a dash cam, because this morning while I was at work, a guy like in front of me, I'm trying to make a right turn, and it's dual lane, or two lane. One goes one way, one goes the other. Anyways, so he's in front of me in the right turn lane, and all of a sudden he turns on his left blinker. Okay, I guess he just wants to go straight. I don't know. So he starts creeping out into the intersection, still a red light. It's a very long red light. And he just keeps going. And then he pulls out into the middle of the intersection, sits there until he's clear enough to go, and then goes. It's still a left turn, or it's still a red light. So it makes like a really, really illegal left turn at that light. And like the next person like pulls up right beside me because the light is still red. I look over at him and he's just like what was that all about? I was like, I guess he just figured because he was in the wrong lane, he may as well just go ahead and break the law. Yeah, that was dumb. But I wish I had caught that on camera because it was so stupid. And dangerous, mind you. Kind of like this person who just tried to pull out in front of me. What is it today? Just people don't seem to know how to drive. I don't know what's going on. Oh, must be Thursday. People can't drive. But yeah, weird update on the mattress that we bought, and this person's going to keep me from getting in the left turn lane because, once again, can't drive. So we've been sleeping on a new mattress since Monday night, and I'm having mixed feelings on it. It's firm, like nice firm springs and coils inside, but then it's also got like a decently soft but not like overly soft top on it. So it's a nice combo hybrid-y thingy. And like it feels super hard even though it isn't. I don't know, just something about it. But like I did not sleep good last night at all. Not to be gross, but like I get night sweats like out of nowhere, and last night they were bad. Like I'm oversharing with you guys, I don't care, but like I woke up at 1:30 in the morning, like, and just wide awake and sweating. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And it takes me about 20 minutes probably to get back to sleep because the wife is snoring as she does. I love her, but yeah, she snores. So I finally get back to sleep. I wake up. I don't even know what time it is. I didn't bother looking at the clock, but like I'm sweating again. I'm like, what the heck? And I don't, it's a weird thing. I've looked it up and I've heard some other stuff, but like sometimes I don't know what causes night sweat. Sometimes you can just be hot, but like the AC was on and the fan is on hurricane, so I don't think I was hot really. But like some other things say like if you fall asleep like hard, like super fast, super hard, your body can't compensate, and for some reason like cranks up your metabolism. I don't know, something like that. But I have experienced that. But like every time I fell asleep last night, it was like that, like I'd be awake watching whatever, and then I just boom, out, gone. There's no like dozing off slowly situation. But then I would also dream, which meant I was going deep into sleep. So, I'd fall asleep quickly and then go into a very deep sleep. So maybe that's the key. I don't know. So, but yeah, and a lot of people have issues when they have, and it's not, as far as I know, it's not a Tempur-Pedic, it's an eye comfort. But Tempur-Pedic foam, a lot of people have issues sleeping on it. You end up getting night sweats. It sleeps warm. That's why they also had to invent that nice cooling technology built into beds. This one doesn't have it because that was going to be like significantly more expensive, obviously. But yeah. Alright, so sorry, had to come in the house with my food. So yeah, that's basically like weird night sweats. I'm considering, because we can swap it out a couple times if we need to in the first like 120 days. So I think we'll give it through the rest of the weekend and see if it gets any better, if we're sleeping any better. If not, we'll go get a softer mattress. Maybe it's just a little too hard, something like that, because our backs still hurt. Oh, and about the cooling technology, I almost forgot. We have cooling pillows. Like, I've had one. We got 2 more when we bought this mattress, so that should help out a little bit. But if your body's super hot, it doesn't matter if your head is cool. But I'm gonna eat my lunch because I'm a fat piece of crap. It's fast food day. And I'm gonna watch some Hulu. I think I haven't watched Boruto yet this week. I probably missed a couple other shows. I don't think I'm gonna work on the custom today. I might have to work on it tomorrow. I need to film the Helmvig review. It's like my hand is literally in the way. Got to film that one, and probably get a couple other reviews out of the way for next week, because I don't think I have enough filmed to get through next week. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll see a little bit more behind the scenes.